What episode are you on of One Piece? 257. Like I said earlier today, for the first time since I started this long fucking journey catching up on One Piece, for the first time, I'm actually enjoying it. Water 7's a good arc. Hydrokinesis. Oh, I know that channel very well. I love the hydrokinesis, aerokinesis, telekinesis community. I love that shit. He's a resub agent. Oh, are you watching too, Dankin? I didn't know that. Yeah, Skypiea fucking sucked. Holy shit, Skypiea was awful. The big bad of Skypiea is great. Like the last maybe 10 episodes are good. But everything else is, oh my lord. You're reading it, coward. Fucking coward. What's your opinion on Hell's Paradise anime? I like it. I think it's fun. I don't think it's like nearly to the same level that like Jujutsu Kaisen or Demon Slayer was able to pop off with for shonen, but it's still a very enjoyable show. Thanks a Prime. Hear you. What did you think of Vinland Saga's season 2 ending? I thought the entire season was an absolute masterclass in character development. Maybe instead of making a moist meter, I'll just make a whole video about Vinland Saga. I think what that show did for season 2 was so fucking brave, and they did not get rewarded for it because no one outside of like hardcore Vinland Saga fans are talking about it. Which is a shame because Vinland Saga season 1 everyone talked about. But then I guess everyone dropped it for season 2 since it's so different. Thanks for 5 gift subs, Premiere. The bits euphoric. The masses just don't like character growth. No, I wouldn't say that. I think it's just like casual anime fans more look for things like a Demon Slayer or like a Jujutsu Kaisen. But then there's exceptions like Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, there's many episodes dedicated simply to character growth. Thanks, Resub Trev. And the Tier 1 Ryan. I like the first 2 seasons of Bleach. Bleach then really falls off hard for me. I rewatched it recently. I really only like everything up to saving Rukia. After that, I think it really falls off. But Thousand Year Blood War, the most recent season after they brought it back, well, half a season, was good. Easy to give subs, Ryan. Need an anime of Plague Seeker. You got me hooked with the beginning. Glad to hear that. And good news because our that's not an anime, but our animated short for Plague Seeker should be within the next 2 weeks. Hopefully within the next week, but not entirely sure when. Glad you liked the first issue though. When's another bad game night? When I finish Final Fantasy 16 and I'm done speedrunning only up. Thanks, Resub Acid. Makes you stream for Final Fantasy 16. It's the most hype video game ever made. Glad to hear you're enjoying it so much. I do need to figure out how to fix it, but I'm not waiting in the meantime, so I've just been playing off stream today. I mean, I'll just... If I can figure out how to fix it, I'll just turn on stream and bring you up to speed on where we're at for anyone that's really invested in the story, but... Even if you're not, it's just such a beautiful spectacle. Again, my main complaints about Final Fantasy 16 so far are the level design is awful. I think the level design sucks. It is literally just hold forward and there's nothing else. You just go corridor to corridor. And if you're lucky, you get a couple fights, but most of the time it's going corridor to corridor for cutscene to cutscene. So you don't even get to really enjoy the combat too much so far. I'm about 9 hours in. That's my major complaint. You finished speedrunning Amnesia the Bunker? Yes. Thanks for the bits. Agape. Please refund the... Why? Oh my god, someone just did the hype chat. Why would you do that? Especially just for a shit post too. Please don't ever use hype chat again. The reason I set it to 100 is so that way no one would be tempted to do a shit post for $100. Please don't. I can't turn it off. It is literally in the FAQs for hype chat that you are not allowed to opt out. So I did the best I could. Don't do it again. But I hope you have a great wedding. It doesn't go over 100. I can't make it go any higher. They're so fucking scummy. They knew that people would set it to like 50 grand so that way no one would ever use it. So the highest you can make it is 100. Can't opt out and you can only make it 100 at max. You can't go higher. Just so that way in case anyone did, they'd still get a couple of people that will shitpost for $100 in a big chat. It says 500. 500 is the highest you can do to pin a message, but as the streamer, the highest minimum you can set is 100. I double checked. I'll triple check though. Let's see. Yeah, 100. Tier 6 and above is the highest minimum you can have. Don't Twitch take like 35 of that 100 as well? It's a 5% fee for all transactions through hype chat, and then Twitch takes an additional 30%, so yeah. That's correct. So he had to pay 135. Oh, actually no, he had to pay 105, and then the streamer gets 70 there. It's outrageous. I don't know how they okay such awful shit. It's so dumb. Oh, hey, Distortion. I heard about your second place run. Congrats. And yes, I'm going to do more runs with the new dragon. Which wing are you using? I haven't seen your run yet. Are you using this wing? I imagine it's this one. Or I saw this one earlier. I don't know if you've given this a try or not, but it seems like it could be viable in an actual run. What was the name of it again? I think it was 7 Minute Glitch Fest. Yeah, this one. Or are you doing this wing? Because this one seems, like I said, viable. And it's kind of nutty. Thanks a bit, Ryan. This is an invalid run, though. This is segmented. And it uses a forbidden glitch.